The fall season is here and I got another wax jacket. This is my second wax jacket from Belstaff. If you follow my channel, you probably know that it's mostly about watches, but I am also a big fan of wax jackets, particularly barbour, Japanese denim, and that kind of things. Interestingly enough, since my purchase of the Belstaff Fieldmaster last year, it became my go-to wax jacket, and my barber's feeling sad and abandoned in the closet. I have more than enough wax jackets, and I definitely don't need another one, but this Trialmaster is in a very unusual taupe color, and it was the main reason why I justified this purchase. Also, I thought it would be nice have another iconic model from the brand. Well, actually Trialmaster is the most iconic jacket from the brand. So here we are. Let me show you this Belstaff Trialmaster jacket and share my thoughts about the jacket. I will compare it to my Fieldmaster, so if you are choosing between these two, this video might be helpful. But I will do more in-depth follow-up review later to compare it with my other wax jackets. I just want to spend more time with it. The Trialmaster design is very similar to the Fieldmaster, but there are some differences as well. First, and the most obvious of course, is the belt. That's the one thing I wasn't sure I can pull off. That was the reason my first wax jacket from Belstaff was the Fieldmaster. So I did wear my new Trialmaster a few times already, and I think I'm getting used to the belt. Interesting thought to note that I'm glad to have the Trialmaster as an additional Belstaff, but if I was to choose just one, I would probably go with the Fieldmaster. I think it's more suitable for everyday wear. But let's take a closer look at this Trialmaster. It's the most iconic jacket from Belstaff, as I mentioned before. My color choice is very unorthodox, but its uniqueness is the reason I bought it. I really like that taupe color and I think it works nice for sunny fall days. I call it taupe, but according to Belstaff the color name is dark pumice. Here are the main features of the jacket. The jacket is made of British Millerain 6-ounce waxed cotton. I think it's 6 ounces as it feels lighter compared to my Fieldmaster. Regular classic Belstaff wax jackets are made of 8 ounces cotton, but this is a lighter version. British Millerain is a well-known wax cotton supplier. The material is soft but very sturdy, something you can rely on for any city adventure. Well, at least that's how I'm going to use it, as a city jacket. The jacket is equipped with heavy-duty zippers and snap button closures. Both are matching colors as the jacket. My guess is they are painted brass, so probably the paint will wear off at some point. The time will tell. It's got that classic 4 exterior pocket design with the tilted map pocket, and it has that famous throat latch with fastening buckle and strap. The neck and cuffs are lined with soft and over-resistant corduroy. It also has reinforcement on the shoulders and elbows. The lining of the jacket is made of 100% cotton, but this particular model doesn't have usual to the model tartan lining. There are also underarm metal air vents to help the jacket be more breathable. The jacket has one interior pocket also with snap button to secure your belongings. The belt is probably the most interesting feature of the jacket, which makes the jacket stand out. It's functional but also gives you that classic British moto look. It adds a nice flair to the feet. I think you need to be a bit brave to pull it off. Also, when you don't need a belt, you can fasten it behind the back. This Trialmaster is made in Albania, the same as my Fieldmaster, but the build quality is very good. Stitching and construction is made very carefully and neat, which is really nice. What about the fit? The jacket fits true to size. I got the same size as my Fieldmaster, and it fits very well. It has longer sleeves, which makes sense for a motorcycle jacket. The fit is tailored but roomy enough for thicker sweater to layer up during colder days. If you're only getting one Belstaff, the Fieldmaster is probably the more versatile choice. It's easier to wear, less pretentious, and has the same quality. But if you want a piece of history, something with a bit more drama and presence, the Trialmaster is hard to beat, especially in a unique color like taupe. If you are planning to have one Belstaff jacket, I would recommend going with more classic color like black, olive or mahogany. You can see the different Trialmaster variations featured in modern TV shows and movies like Slow Horses, for example. With the season coming up quickly, I am planning to wear it more often, and I will do a follow-up video about my experience with the jacket. I can say that after getting my Fieldmaster, the jacket became my go-to piece for everyday wear. Do you need both? Absolutely not. Am I glad I have both? 100%. Sometimes you want something more understated, sometimes you want something more iconic. And with Belstaff, you really can't go wrong.